when we talk about offense, what is my primary goal on offense? I would like to have always the opportunity to give to the player with the ball, the player who is attacking, okay, not the player who is just doing this, okay, the player who is, for example, coming off a screen or driving or whatever. I want this player to have the opportunity always to shoot or pass. Okay?
Ma philosophie en attaque est de me débrouiller pour que le joueur qui reçoit la balle en mouvement puisse soit tirer, soit la donner.
I give you an example.
Par exemple.
Keep the ball here. Can you screen for me? Who's guarding me? You guard me. Okay? You got. Simple idea. If I come off a screen, okay, and as soon as he screens, he rolls, bravo. As soon as I catch the ball, I have shot and I have pass. Okay? If, like many bigs, he screens and then he thinks his job is finished, I will only have the shot and I will not have the pass.
Par exemple, pour ce cas de figure, j'ai donc
Screen,
un joueur
please.
avec ballon qui
Screen,
reçoit la balle qui peut soit tirer directement, soit la donner à celui qui fait le pick and roll, pour peu que celui qui place l'écran se retourne tout de suite pour qu'on puisse lui donner.
So now, for example, he can help me 1 second and he will not pay for this.
Dans ce cas de figure, justement, le deuxième adversaire peut venir vers moi et il ne fera plus attention à son adversaire direct.
Another example, if I am driving the middle, okay? If I am driving the middle, get there, on the block.
Autre exemple, si je vais sur l'axe panier-panier.
So now let's say they start helping somehow. And they stand, or maybe make just one step there, okay? Now maybe I have shot, but I cannot see the open shooter. Is it clear what I mean? It's different if the time I penetrate and you see the little help, no, there I cannot see you because you are behind him. You need to do this probably. If you do this, there, to shoot. If he helps me here, now I can see you and you have 2 seconds to shoot.
Donc c'est toute la différence entre si je suis en train de pénétrer balle en main et que je vois que j'agglomère les défenseurs sur moi, soit je peux la donner à quelqu'un parce qu'il vient pratiquement dans mon axe et ça laissera plus de temps au défenseur de revenir dessus, plutôt que d'aller vers le même plan du ballon, ce qui aidera la défense.
Again, I am attacking, I drive, okay, here, and they stand. I might get into a contested shot, I have no scoring pass. It's different if, as soon as they see this, cut, and slide. Now I have a scoring pass. I have a shot for myself, and I have a scoring pass. Only because you create space. Does it make sense what I'm saying?
Simplement en créant un surnombre défensif avec des partenaires qui puissent se déplacer correctement, je peux placer les tirs à des opportunités qui n'étaient pas prévues au départ.
When I had Papaloukas in Moscow, he was always telling to the teammates, when I drive, when I penetrate, you need to move because if you stay like this, it's very difficult for me to find you because the defense will rotate. So you need to move. You need to show me where you are so I can find you. If not, it's my turnover every time. And he was extremely right.
Quand je jouais, j'avais un partenaire qui me disait qu'à chaque fois qu'il pénétrait balle en main, ses partenaires devaient bouger pour qu'ils puissent les capter visuellement pour pouvoir leur donner la balle. Alors que s'il ne bougeait pas, il avait extrêmement de difficultés à pouvoir les capter et pouvoir leur passer la balle. Et il avait raison.
So this already explains to you one very simple thing. I hate when there is a switch and the player keeps the ball in his hands and he starts going back and blah, 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 blah. Okay?
Ce qui va être une des raisons pour laquelle vous allez comprendre que lorsqu'il y a des switches, je déteste que le porteur de balle commence à dribbler en reculant et attendre que le temps se passe.
Second, general idea of offense. When you create advantage, okay? When you create advantage,
donc en attaque, quand vous créez un avantage, un surnombre,
where you pass the ball determines if you make bigger that advantage or if you lose that advantage.
L'endroit où vous allez passer ce ballon va déterminer si vous augmentez cet avantage ou justement si vous le perdez.
I repeat, when you create advantage, where you pass the ball determines a bigger advantage or to lose the advantage. I'll show you example. So, let's come here. Let's come here and have a pick and roll here, okay?
Voyons pas un pick and roll sur le porteur.
Okay. Now, general idea in pick and roll situation. If the defense shows
En général, si le défenseur se montre
or switches,
ou fait
okay? So switch, please.
ou change,
Good. It's always better to throw the ball ahead
c'est toujours mieux d'envoyer la balle devant.
and roll diagonally. And I explain you why.
En
Okay?
général, et ensuite de s'ouvrir diagonalement à la balle. Je vais expliquer pourquoi.
Please show, get back. Okay, show very aggressively. Slow motion, okay? Slow motion. Stop. Good. Roll diagonal. And it's not switch. Show and back, okay? Slow. Okay, repeat. Okay? Show and back, okay? Hop, stop. Pa. Stop. Who helps? Mon ami, who helps? Okay. Stop. Very good. So you stand. You need, if you roll diagonal, you force him on a longer help. Okay? Corner.
Si tu coupes et tu t'ouvres, et si tu coupes diagonalement, tu donnes plus de temps à ton adversaire de pouvoir te récupérer.
You can drive, for sure. You can shoot. You can pass here. You can pass there. You can skip the ball there. You can shoot or penetrate. Okay? So we maintain the advantage. Okay?
Donc dans ce cas, nous maintenons l'avantage puisque tu peux toujours tirer, passer, attaquer, renverser.
Now, against flat help. Okay? So not aggressive situation. Stay flat. Okay, go over the stop.
Contre une défense aplatie où il n'y a pas de...
That's when you have to pass the ball behind the action.
C'est dans ce cas de figure qu'il faut penser à passer la balle derrière soi.
Okay? Because now, if you pass the ball there, try to get the, you see?
Si on passe la balle là, tout le monde est déjà...
You don't need that, because you see, your man is here. He's not open. It's clear visually.
Personne n'est ouvert.
So, against the flat help, you also roll to a different spot. Where do you roll?
Donc face à une défense aplatie,
Right there, here.
Tu dois t'ouvrir d'un
Here.
autre côté. Lequel?
First for a lob, second to get the ball from him. Okay?
D'abord pour rechercher la passe lobée, deuxième en second pour
Ready?
rechercher la passe de l'heure.
Ready? Hop, boom. That's it. You can go score, or you can drive. Let's do the opposite now.
Voyons l'opposé maintenant.
Okay? So, if I go, now you roll diagonal also against a flat. Okay? So, I do this. And then I pass the ball there. Stop. Where do we go? Do you see space to drive? Do you see open lanes for passes?
Est-ce que tu vois un espacement possible?
Do you see long help? No. So I must know where I pass the ball. And it's very automatic. It's not so complicated.
Donc il faut que je sache où je vais passer la balle en fonction de ce qui est...
You see the big on you. When you see the big on you, okay, either because he switch or help, boom, ahead, okay?
Donc l'un des principes, dès que je vois le joueur 5 ou 4 sur moi, je dois passer la balle.
Now, if he hedges, roll there, stop. It's true. I can still pass back here. It's true. But you see what a short way he has. Do the pick and roll.
Je peux toujours passer la balle dans ce cas.
Come on, where is the man out? Ahí, come here. Stay here. So, use the pick and roll. Hedge, but throw it back. It's a short way, you see? It's much shorter. We want to have longer help, so they have longer recover. And on longer recover, we might drive them. It's completely different.
on veut une aide au niveau spatial plus importante pour qu'on ait une reprise encore plus importante pour étirer leur défense.
Okay, so just keep this it's very, very simple. Keep it in mind for when we attack with the switches. Now, we talked about the switch. Switch. First, we want to take in consideration the clock.
D'abord, sur les pick and roll, la première considération qu'on va prendre en compte, ce sera celle du temps.
Okay, so if the switch happens early in the action, we want to go inside first.
Si le switch arrive tôt dans la combinaison, nous voulons chercher à attaquer à l'intérieur.
At least try to go inside.
Ou au moins essayer d'aller à l'intérieur.
Why? Because we have the time, if we go inside and the defense trap or double team or whatever the big, we will get a very good three-point shot in balance and we might get the offensive rebound.
Pourquoi? Parce que justement, comme on a le temps, si on permet à la défense de collapser sur la balle à l'intérieur, ça donnera davantage de temps au tireur à 3 points de pouvoir tirer correctement plutôt qu'en fin d'attaque réglementaire.
If they switch early in the play, okay, and we go inside, we have time to go inside, outside. It's very, very simple to understand, okay?
Donc, s'ils font des switches tôt dans l'attaque placée, on a plus de temps pour jouer intérieur-extérieur.
If the switch happens in the second part of the clock or even in the last seconds, of course we don't have the possibility to post the ball and then have the ball coming out because the clock will expire.
Bon, bien sûr, si ces switches arrivent à la fin de l'attaque, on n'a plus de temps, on n'a pas de temps, voire pour pouvoir travailler en relation intérieure-extérieure.
Okay, so one said that.
Donc, une fois dit,
we are quite early in the play, first part of the possession, okay?
on est tôt dans la combinaison offensive, première partie.
I'm such a great shooter that they switch. As soon as they switch, what you do? You roll diagonally in the middle of the paint,
On a dit que tu courais diagonalement.
okay?
jusqu'à-
You see if you have him. Maybe you have him there, okay? Stop. Maybe you have him through him.
Peut-être que tu peux lui passer.
Very good.
Peut-être que tu peux la passer. à
Perfect,
l'autre.
okay? And now if they trap you,
Et s'ils
you can
font-
throw the ball out, we shoot. Okay, everybody knows this.
S'ils font une trappe sur toi, tu peux toujours leur donner à l'extérieur.
Again, you roll diagonally, so if they want, why we want to roll diagonal?
Pourquoi
Not
veut-on-
only, sorry,
Pourquoi veut-on que le joueur qui ait fait le pic s'ouvre ensuite diagonalement?
not only for this, but also, not only to give him the ball, to extend the weak side help, but also because we want to keep in consideration that we need to probably attack, switch out. Okay? So what is switch out?
Pas seulement pour pouvoir simplement ouvrir et faire étendre l'aide défensive.
Un café? Un croissant? Go there. So imagine, he is our first big man, our center, number 5. He is our 4th man, okay? So he's guarded by the second big man, okay? The 2 big men are here and there,
Donc
okay?
les deux joueurs intérieurs sont 5 et 4. 4 et plus loin.
All the good teams that they switch, they will do this.
Toutes les bonnes équipes qui font des switches vont faire ça.
They will switch him out. They will switch again with this second big and switch the small out to the big.
Ils vont se débrouiller
Correct.
pour que leur plus grand joueur continue à prendre le joueur 5 et que le deuxième joueur intérieur qui joue plus à l'extérieur soit repris par un petit.
You easily understand that if he rolls there, roll there,
Maintenant, si
it's a very easy switch out, correct?
facile
Very
pour la
short
défense.
distance, okay?
de faire le changement de joueur.
Now, if I throw the ball there, and you go there, stop. As soon as you see this, that he's leaving for you, go. Just go to the rim and throw the ball up in the air. That's it. Before the small gets on you. Is clear? Let's try. Let's try. Ready?
Dès que je vois que mon joueur me
Ready? Come on, let's go. Switch the shooter. Switch the shooter.
diagonalement,
Well, like this. Okay, you can go to the rim, or you can even cut middle. I mean,
tu peux aller
give me the
au
ball.
cercle ou bien
Give me
tu
the ball.
peux aller au coin
Give me
supérieur.
the ball. Hey. As soon, here. Okay. As soon as you see that is leaving for you. Exactly, you just break the middle here. Bravo.
Tu peux venir jouer
Okay?
le poste.
By the way, this is why when we have time to draw the action or the play, and we attack a team that is switching and switching out, we want to have the second big always in vision. So go there in the corner.
Au fait, c'est pour ça que cela explique que lorsqu'on a le temps de le faire sur un bloc-notes, on peut expliquer pourquoi la connexion peut se faire avec le joueur 5 et le joueur 4 dans le même scénario.
A very simple action to attack the switch out is this. I am the point guard, so I'm guarded by a small defender, usually.
Je suis
Okay?
le meneur et on va avoir un switch out.
If I have a second ball handler here,
Si j'ai un
I give him the ball and I cut straight to the corner. Okay?
Je coupe directement au coin,
Screen this, screen him. Switch it.
l'écran,
Switch it. So now, if they want to switch out, they have even the point guard here. And point guard will not like to switch and switch out, so he might probably be reluctant. So this will give even more space to our center to keep posting here. It's very simple, very basic. Okay?
Ce genre de combinaison amènera le meneur de jeu à devoir défendre sur pratiquement deux joueurs. En général, le meneur de jeu ne va pas aimer à le faire avec autant d'espace entre les deux attaquants.
Okay. So question is, okay, coach, that's fine. You have time here. You have 20 seconds probably. You have 18 seconds to run the clock, put your big where you want. It's easy. What about if they switch with 10 seconds? Okay?
Imaginons donc que maintenant, au lieu d'avoir 20 secondes ou 18 secondes, il reste 10 secondes.
We do the same thing.
On va faire la même chose.
Exactly the same thing. We throw the ball, I pass the ball. This will look stupid for you. I understand. Say that.
Okay. Je vais faire exactement la même chose. Ça peut vous vous paraître stupide, mais je vais faire exactement la même chose.
And I hammer their head. Boom, 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 boom.
Je
Okay?
martèle à mes joueurs.
I don't want this. I don't want this.
Ce que je ne veux pas,
Okay? Switch it. I don't want this.
je ne veux pas ces drives inutiles.
And everybody here is ready to help, trap, rotate.
Parce que là, tout le monde est prêt à agir en défense.
Also, there are teams. Zelimir Obradovic was the first one to do this 10 years ago. That when he had this here, if he had mismatch here, he was immediately, as soon as I was starting to do this, bravo, he was trapping me. Run to him, to the shooter. That's it. And do it again, 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 do it again. Huge mismatch here. 7, 6, 5, 4. Hey, hey! Jesus.
Dès qu'il y a une différence de taille, utilisez-la.
That's what drives me
Comme
crazy.
c'était le cas il y a 10 ans.
That's what drives me crazy.
C'est ce qui me rend fou.
But it's not his fault. It's not his fault. Because it's like my son. It's the same thing. And I fight him every day. This is the generation where they always have a computer thinking for them. It's not his fault. They always have something in their hand, like the small iPhone, that has answer for everything. You don't need to think. It's not his fault. And I get crazy because, tell me this, I'm sure he's a smart kid, for sure. So, here. Who was screening here? Again, get there, sorry. Now tell me this, go there. Here, okay, switch out, get there, boom, switch. Now, 6, 5, boom, now, stop. He sees the big man, we trap to release the big man, correct? Okay?
Donc il a vu le joueur intérieur, on a fait la trappe pour justement libérer le joueur intérieur.
So he sees that there is shooter in the corner and this poor big who is running, okay? And if we don't tell him, he doesn't go to the corner. He was waiting for him to go to the corner.
Et il voit le joueur extérieur qui est susceptible de tirer, mais il n'est pas capable d'annoncer, parce qu'il attend de voir qui va aller sur le joueur extérieur qui peut être libéré, le shooter de fond.
Can we put a little bit of attention in this and understand what's going on the floor? Okay, very good. So, So what I want, going back to serious thing, late in the clock or second part of the clock, I just want this. Switch, switch, here, and now back here. Nah. Okay, if you have that, fine. If you have a layup, for sure. I'm sorry. But let's say that you see him fighting and blah, 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 okay? So what I want in 6-7 seconds is this. Boom, hey, boom, drive him. Why? Why? Because 90% of the bigs, do it again.
Pourquoi je saute passe en arrière? Parce que 90% du temps, des fois,
90% of the bigs on this pass will make a step there. Bravo.
quand cette passe est faite, justement, j'ai mon adversaire qui va.
So now, when the ball comes back, you have the big running at you, which is the best situation. You have a closeout by a big man against a guard who can probably shoot or drive.
On se retrouve dans une situation de close-out où justement le joueur intérieur doit gérer un meneur qui peut travailler ou justement un meneur qui se retrouve avec un joueur qui peut attaquer lui aussi.
To me, it's completely different from this. Watch.
C'est complètement différent de ce scénario.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, blah, blah, blah. Now you shoot with the player that they want to shoot, that the defense wants to shoot.
Maintenant, vous êtes en train d'être forcé à tirer ou à jouer avec le joueur que la défense voulait justement terminer avec.
So again, even if the clock is short, throw it ahead, get it back, drive him, find the shooter, finish, get the foul.
Même s'il reste peu de temps, mieux vaut encore travailler ce genre de scénario avec je me recule, je peux rattaquer de l'autre côté avec la défense qui s'est collapsée vers le joueur qui a coupé au panier.
Who's the key player?
Quel est le joueur le plus important?
Of course, this one. Of course.
Bien sûr, le meneur.
He needs to be aware, okay? Aware of the situation.
Il doit d'abord être attentif à la situation.
He needs to be unselfish.
Il a besoin d'avoir les yeux sur tout le jeu.
He needs to be disciplined.
Il doit être discipliné.
Because what will happen sometimes is that clock is running down, okay? He will get it and he thinks, okay, now it's my turn. Now I have to do it. No. We still have a mismatch here. We are just moving the ball to force the defense to go like this, like this, like this. Okay?
Même s'il y a une différence de taille à un moment donné, il faut forcer quand même, il faut qu'il soit conscient qu'il doit forcer la défense à aller dans un sens, dans un autre et à nouveau dans un autre sens.
Okay. Now, small detail. Sometimes you don't have time for this. Okay? So sometimes you are in the standard situation where, and this is the worst part, okay?
Parfois, vous n'avez même pas le temps de gérer toutes ces situations. Il ne vous reste pas assez de temps pour cela. On se retrouve dans une situation qui est pire.
Okay. For some reason, we don't do what coach likes and what the basketball god likes, okay?
Pour toute raison, on ne fait pas ce que le coach attendait et la balle part là où on voulait.
Le dieu du basketball.
Le dieu du basket.
Okay? So, usually what coach likes is what the basketball god likes.
Normalement, ce
For
que
sure.
le coach veut, c'est ce que les dieux du basket veulent.
Okay. So, I keep the ball here, and you go. Now, couple of little things. Most of the guards like to start doing this, looking for him to go back. Okay? Now, if you want to attack a defender, you can go both ways.
La plupart des arrières aiment attendre que leur défenseur direct recule pour ensuite produire leur attaque.
Okay.
Il y a deux choses que vous pouvez faire.
Depending how you are physically, and depending how your opponent is,
En fonction de votre forme physique et de votre adversaire,
you can try, no, sorry, come here. You can try to force him to go back and forth. So you might force him like this, to do this, and then maybe this, okay? Or you can force him to go east, west, and put the inside shoulder, and draw the contact and get a foul, depending how he is.
Donc en fonction de sa forme, soit vous pouvez le faire travailler du nord, sud, nord ou est, ouest, et ensuite attaquer avec votre épaule intérieure.
I don't know if you follow a lot tennis. Personally, I am a maniac of tennis.
Je ne sais pas si vous suivez beaucoup le tennis, par exemple à Manille.
And in tennis, there are players who are very good in doing this and this.
Donc en tennis, on a beaucoup de joueurs qui sont excellents pour les pas chassés.
But they are so and so when they need to run forward and back. That's when you attack them with the short shot. Okay?
Par contre, ils ne sont pas aussi efficaces lorsqu'ils font leur feinte avant ou arrière pour aller travailler sur des amortis.
Same in basketball.
Pareil en basket.
There are big kids who have ability to do this, this, and cover your shot.
Donc on a des défenseurs qui sont capables de faire ces mouvements et d'embêter la tir.
But they have more problems if they have to do this and then this.
Ils ont plus de soucis lorsqu'il faut qu'ils fassent leur pas chassé.
So my guard need to know how to attack in both situations.
Et donc mes joueurs arrière doivent pouvoir attaquer dans les deux situations.
And going back again to Papaloukas, okay, talking again Theodoros Papaloukas, the great point guard from Greece.
Pour revenir à Papaloukas,
Okay, he learned to do this. Instead of trying to attack, he was not a good shooter. Okay, so when he was trying to do this, his man was always going back, and he was taking his horrible jump shot. He was never making it. Okay, so what he started to do was this. He started always with his left, attacking a little bit, because now, if I do this, and he doesn't move, my next step is this shoulder contact, I go. So, if I do this, and he start moving, that's when you go diagonal, boom, push it, put the shoulder here, and go. So even if you are not a good shooter, you can still attack the mismatch. Okay, does it make sense?
Donc même si vous n'êtes pas un bon tireur, en emmenant votre adversaire d'un côté pour pouvoir ensuite attaquer vers le cercle, vous gagnez l'échange.
Now, this requires cooperation.
Cela requiert de la coopération, travail d'équipe.
Because my teammates know that I'm good in driving with the right hand. Okay?
Parce que mes partenaires savent que justement, je vais amener l'adversaire sur sa main droite.
And I'm not a good shooter.
Et il n'est pas un bon tireur.
Okay? So, clock is running down. Okay? What I want to go? Where I want to go? Tell me. I'm not a good shooter. I'm a right-hand driver.
Je suis pas un bon shooter. Le temps passe. Où je dois aller?
What I will probably try to do is this and then this. Correct? Okay? So what you have to do immediately? As soon as you see this, where you go, my friend? Where you go, my friend? Right away. Where you go? Right away. Clock is running down. 7, 6, immediately. As soon as you see this, give me the space for my right hand here. And now we have the space to go. If you stay there, you kill me. Because now I can only go left, and I'm not so good. Does it make sense? Okay? Here's the drill. Get to the baseline. Get to the baseline.
Voici un exercice pour justement aider à ce cas de figure.
Okay. When I say go, okay, blue come out. We run a pick and roll, okay, and defense switches. Okay?
Donc quand il va dire go,
it's clear?
Les bleus vous sortez,
so
vous prenez, vous faites.
You will run the pick and roll. Okay? And we will have 10 seconds left, 9 seconds left. So we don't have time to do a lot of things. You can just go back, or create the opportunity for a right-hand drive. Okay? So I don't know where you are. Okay? You must give him space with the right hand.
Vous devez lui donner il va devoir tirer aller main droite. Et de toute façon, il reste que 10 secondes. Vous avez juste le temps d'attaquer et de revenir. Les noirs de faire votre défense. Vous savez qu'il faut l'emmener et vous devez créer vos opportunités, vos espaces pour qu'il puisse travailler.
Compris? Now, when I say go, all the offensive player must come above the foul line extended. Okay? Out of here. Okay? Go! Okay, pick it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Très bien. Très bien. This is exactly what we're talking about. Very simple. Don't panic. Don't panic. 9 seconds is a lot of time. Okay?
Inutile de paniquer, 9 secondes, c'est beaucoup de temps.
Give him his strong hands. You know your teammate. You know your teammate.
Vous connaissez votre partenaire, donc donnez-lui sa main forte.
Make him go where he wants. Now we create for him a pick and roll, and we want to give him his left.
Maintenant, on va lui faire un pick and roll pour qu'il puisse travailler sur sa main gauche.
You know what? We have 13 seconds. So feel free to pass it. You understand what I mean? Pass it and get it back. It is clear? Okay?
Avec 13 secondes,
Go!
on a le temps de lui donner.
Go!
Et de la
Go! Go! Pick and roll. Switch! Switch! Okay. Stop. Bullshit. Do it again.
Recommencer.
Again, from the beginning. No, from the beginning. I want you to understand. 13 seconds is a lot of time. 12 seconds is a lot of time. Pick and roll. Okay. Hey. Stop. If they switch here. Okay. Pass ahead. Maybe there. Maybe dunk. Maybe.
Peut-être que ça, tu seras possible.
If not, throw it back here.
Sinon, tu lui redonnes.
Space for his left. Space. Okay. And you can do two. Let's say you're left-handed. You're very good with your left. So now we find the time. Okay? Do it again. Do it again. 12 seconds. Take your time. 12 seconds.
12 secondes.
12 seconds. Okay? Go. 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 11. 10. 7. 6. 5. Très bien. It's very simple. It's very simple. They are doing things together. They are... Sorry, go ahead.
Non, c'est très simple. Ils commencent à associer les choses ensemble.
They are creating space one for the other.
Ils ont créé de l'espace les uns pour les autres.
They are aware of the clock. Very important. Very important.
Ils sont au courant, ils sont conscients de ce qui se passe au niveau du temps.
Last one. Okay? We have 6 seconds. So we have to be very, very quick. No time for nothing. Okay? And we will give him the right hand again. Okay?
Donc il reste 6 secondes.
Very good. Let's go. Let's go. Ready? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Not bad. Not bad. If you have a little bit more, a little bit more of, boom. And remember, if you want to go right, make him move here. Okay? These 2 seconds will be well used. Okay? Do it again.
N'oublie pas, si tu veux l'amener sur ta droite, amène-le d'abord sur ta gauche.
7 seconds, but I still want to see the pick and roll. Okay? I will not rush you. I will count the 7 seconds after the pick and roll. Don't worry. Oh? Ready? Go! Good. Spacing. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Give the opportunity to the man with the ball to have a shot and the pass. Okay?
Pour revenir à ce qu'on a vu, donner l'opportunité au porteur de balle d'avoir son opportunité de tir.
Understand when it's better to throw the ball ahead or when it's better to throw the ball behind.
Comprenez, appréhendez quand l'opportunité est meilleure de donner la balle devant ou derrière.
Don't be afraid to pass the ball on the mismatch when they switch. Don't be afraid. You will get the ball back.
N'ayez pas peur d'amener la balle jusqu'à la ligne de fond. Vous la retrouverez, elle reviendra.
Force the defender, the big who is defending the ball, not only to go north-south, but also to go east-west.
Forcez le joueur intérieur qui est en charge du porteur de balle, non seulement de travailler en avant, en arrière, mais aussi de travailler d'ouest à l'est, enfin latéralement.
Know your teammates and make sure that you space in a way that you give your teammate his best hand, his strong hand.
Connaissez vos coéquipiers et sachez sur chacun d'eux quelle est leur main forte pour pouvoir leur donner la balle.
Okay. Now, we have 5-10 minutes for questions. Okay? I'm here at your disposal. Let's talk before we go for lunch. Please.
In the points, ball is in the middle, more static, and then you push normally to a certain position.
Et quand la balle
You mean defense against horns?
Yes.
Okay.
One move.
Okay.
Quand la balle est au milieu, dans l'axe panier-panier, que faites-vous alors que la défense s'agglomère?
So let's set up for the horns. So let's have here, second big here, corner. So just for my understanding, you're asking me how we defend this? Okay.
Comment vous faites pour défendre alors que vous avez un pick and roll possible d'un côté, un pick and roll possible de l'autre dans l'axe panier-panier?
Please. Okay, good question. So question from coach is how we do defend if they cross 4 and 5, okay? So for example, I cross him and then we jump here to screen, okay? So
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait dans ce cas de figure où justement 4 va faire un écran pour 5 et qu'ensuite il revient pour faire le pick and roll sur le porteur?
So, like a general idea, for years I've been doing this. With 5, we push, we stay soft, okay? We drop down. So with 5, we're here, okay? With 4, we want to switch or hedge. Why? Because usually the 4 will pop, okay? So if we stay like this with 4, he will pop, maybe we'll get shot, he will get screen, pop please. Maybe we'll get shot, I don't want this, okay? So, like a general idea, defender of 4 must stay attached. Defender of 5 drops down. So,
pour plusieurs années, ce que j'avais eu l'habitude de faire, c'était que le défenseur de 5 reculait, alors que le défenseur de 4 restait sur son joueur, parce que s'il reculait, il avait l'habitude de jouer poste haut et donc de pouvoir tirer. Donc maintenant, j'ai changé un peu cette philosophie. Voilà ce que je fais quand je défends sur 5.
So, you know you have to stay with him, because you have to be ready, okay? So whatever he does, you stay with him, okay? And I give you space to go. So let's cross, please. Whatever you want. Cross. Pass, stay attached with him. Stay attached to him. Show there. Hey, you need to run and show on the pick and roll, okay? You can go right or left, whatever you want, okay? Double, horns. Jesus Christ. Use the pick and roll. You can use him or him. Let's go. It's a double high pick and roll, okay? Go. No. Jesus. So. Hey. 1, 2, pick and roll, okay? 3, à gauche et à droite, okay? Let's go. Ready? Okay?
Toi, tu utilises le pick and roll, ou bien ils vont
Okay,
te faire.
ready? Stay attached to him. You need to show, okay?
Reste
Horns. Good. More or less. Okay? Does it make sense? Now, if we know they cross, If we know they cross,
si on sait qu'ils vont justement croiser,
top lock him. In front. That's it.
voilà, tu lui empêches le sommet.
And I drop here.
Et maintenant,
Okay.
je me laisse.
So now you go. But smart players will not cross and they will screen immediately. So it's a double screen. So we don't want
Avec mes
this.
joueurs, je referai ce genre de déplacement parce que de toute façon, je ne ferai pas la prise à deux.
Now, for your knowledge, an interesting detail, just for your knowledge.
Pour votre connaissance,
In Europe,
en Europe,
we usually also send him to one side.
en général, on l'envoie d'un côté.
Some teams tell him 4-4-4, so he sends him to the side of 4. Okay?
Donc il y a certaines équipes qui crient simplement 4 et qui l'envoient du côté de 4.
So they can switch, for
Donc,
example.
comme ça, ils peuvent faire l'échange.
Other teams tell him, send him left, send him right, to his right, okay? So you force him to his right because they have 5 there. So you can push, okay? You stay, bravo, exactly.
D'autres équipes vont l'envoyer sur la droite.
Fight him, now you roll, there is no space to go, blah, blah, blah. But my point is, in Europe, we can force him one way, okay?
En Europe, on a quand même le droit de l'envoyer d'un côté ou de l'autre.
With at least 6 NBA teams, you cannot do this.
Il y a au moins 6 équipes en NBA qui ne le font jamais.
This year, we were preparing our games against Oklahoma City, okay?
Donc cette année, on était en train de préparer notre match contre Oklahoma City.
Most important play for them, double high pick and roll for Russell Westbrook.
Donc le plus important pour eux, c'était justement ce double pick and roll.
So we are discussing, like the real idiot, I say, I think we should force him to his left. because he's he's not as good like with his right hand. Okay?
Donc on était en train de discuter, à penser qu'il valait mieux envoyer notre meneur de jeu sur la main gauche parce qu'il était meilleur que sur sa main droite.
And they told me, forget it.
On peut toujours
Forget it.
oublier.
If you guard him or the point guard of Cleveland or Chris Paul, and instead of staying like this, you go like this, they're gone. They're gone.
Vous pouvez tout oublier parce que le temps que vous placiez vos défenseurs d'une manière ou d'une autre, l'adversaire est déjà parti.
And it's true. These incredible guards, as soon as you stay on the shoulder, okay, before a screen comes, okay, it's different. It's different if you are here,
C'est différent si je suis placé comme ça,
the screen is coming,
avec un écran qui m'arrive dessus.
the screen is coming, you can still do this because the big is here, okay?
Je peux toujours faire ce mouvement parce que le joueur intérieur, le grand, est en train d'arriver.
But if Russell Westbrook is here and the two bigs are at the elbow, stay at the elbow.
Restez d'un côté.
No, elbow. What's the elbow? Okay. Okay, so they are standing, they are not coming, okay?
C'est complètement différent s'il ne bouge pas.
As soon as you do this, move here. He's gone.
Et aussitôt qu'il est ouvert,
And
aussitôt que le défenseur s'ouvre d'un côté ou de l'autre, le meneur est parti.
this is just a little anecdote, just to tell you how even myself, who I had watched a lot of NBA games on TV, once you see the real speed, you are really surprised.
C'est ce qui me fait dire, avec l'expérience que j'ai, qu'une fois qu'on voit la vitesse réelle de certaines choses, alors que j'ai déjà eu une expérience, on peut être vraiment surpris par les joueurs.
Just a little story. Before we go and you go for lunch, please give a big hand. They've been extremely patient the whole morning, extremely helpful. Thank you.